Good morning, beautiful people. Please excuse the hot mess hair that's going on. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet as far as like a workout or something right now. So, deep breath. Goodness gracious, we made it through what seemed like one of the longest weeks I've had in a long time. So, a few things we have to adjust coming up into this week. I did realize that Wes and I had a few more nights out as far as like dinners than normal, which always typically include like a beverage or two. And maybe that's why I was a little more anxious and a little more irritable than I have been. So, some changes coming this week. I cannot do that again. But I was sitting here this morning and I was like, thinking about the skincare group that we did, and it is sample Saturday, which is probably why I went to sit down in my freaking office and then came out here, because the natural light just seems so much better than turning my little mirror on. Anyways, so it made me think of, girl, go wash your face. Like, one, to remind you, literally go wash your face, splash some water on it, wake up, get yourself going for the day. If you're not a mom like me, 9:40 is like that time. I get it. Some of you have probably been up for hours. I've actually been up for like an hour. But also go wash your face, splash it, get ready for the day. But then it made me think of the book, Girl, Wash Your Face by Rachel Hollis. And I read it probably 3 years ago. I want to say I read it in 2018, I think. I'm pretty sure it was after I started my health journey. Personal development was a huge part of that. It still is a huge part, although I am lacking on it currently. I can't seem to find like a personal development book that I just love, that grips me, that catches me in. I had a good thing going there for a while. I listened to like 6 in a month and a half or a month. I was like, yikes. But they were great and they kept me captured. And with this book, Girl, Wash Your Face, it kept me pretty darn captivated because it spoke to me in that season that I was in. And that is one thing I will say about personal development. People can make recommendations all day long on, oh my God, I love this book or this audiobook, or I love this podcast, or I love this YouTube channel, or whatever it is. And that's great because they're getting something from it at that time. You can take a listen and maybe it's not something that's hitting home with you like it is me right now. And you have to find what works for you. And it does take a little bit of work. You actually have to go in and have to listen to part of them. You have to listen to those different podcasts. You have to set aside, and this was key, 10 to 15 minutes a day. That is nothing. I guarantee we all have 10 to 15 minutes a day, especially if you're a commuter like me. 45 gosh darn minutes in the car every morning and every evening in the middle of freaking traffic that just pisses me off. So personal development, or even sometimes worship music to calm this girl's heart, or like old school country, whatever it is, I prefer personal development. I might as well, if I'm stuck in that damn car, get something good out of it, right? Is it a little more painful in the car because you have to like try to remember what the heck's being said? Yeah, but it's something that can help. Now, this book helped me a lot back in 2018 or whatever. The basis behind it, sorry guys, my eyes are itching. The basis behind the book, she wrote, had maybe very little to do with actually washing your face. It had to do with stop believing the lies that you're telling yourself in order to become who you're supposed to be. And at the time, back in 2018, I 150% needed that. I was still in that deep, dark pity party of losing my career and not knowing what the heck I was supposed to do in this world. Like, a cop is all I was ever supposed to be. Like, what the hell, God? Like, what are you doing to me? And like questioning him and questioning all kinds of things and truly not understanding or seeing any value in myself without being a cop. So her book helped me like see that. I could not put it down. And most books are not like that for me. Her book, that book, and her second one that I'm drawing a blank on right now, girl. Anyways, I can't remember her second book. both of them were like that for me. There were a few chapters in Girl Wash Your Face that were all about like motherhood and those lies, and I'm like, whatever. So I skipped those. I totally did. But the rest of them really just spoke to me because it was a constant lie and constant excuses that I was telling myself. So that book, on top of some of the other ones that I had read, on top of an accountability group to help keep me accountable to my fitness and health goals, including nutrition, was key to a transformation that happened to me in 2018 and gave me a little bit more of me back. It allowed me to grip who that girl once was and who this woman was becoming. And it was so freaking powerful that I was like, what the hell is even happening right now? Now, I will tell you, the book came under scrutiny. Some people did not like it, and maybe it's not for you either. But if you're in the season where you need it, it can help you. So if you can do the audiobook, if you can do the, I can't imagine it's super expensive right now because it's been a few years, but a bookstore, or go to like Barnes and Noble if you've got one close or something, read it. I guarantee you won't be able to put it down. It helped. People were like, oh, she's so fake, or she's just filling people full of fluff. I don't give a shit if it was fluff or not. I don't care if she really actually went through something. The way she said it and the way she spoke about it, and she did actually go through these things. I follow her for the last 4 years now. It just helps. And people who are like, oh, that's fake, or oh, that's fluff, or those are people projecting their insecurities about what she's talking about onto others, or not believing in the type of work that she does. She's not going to change your life, but she can sure the hell help you change your life. And that is all we can ever do. That is all any of us can ever do. I help women every single day start to become a little bit more confident in themselves, whether being their hype girl for something, or through helping them get better skin, or helping them throw on some freaking red lipstick that makes them feel like a bomb ass bitch. Like, that is what I love doing. I can hype you. I can share posts and you can say, oh my God, that's so inspirational. I could never do that, but you can. And that's what I'm here to do. I am here to help you see in you what others see in you, because so many have taken the time to do that for me that I now trust and believe in the ability to help you do that. And that is just like mind blowing that I get to do that for a job. My foot's cramping, sorry. That's how we make the world a better place, right? We take what we've been through. We take the lessons we've learned. We've taken what other people have done for us and we freaking pay it forward. Is that not how you make the world a better place? I get it. Some people are never going to understand it. In fact, Rachel's ex-husband, I believe they're actually finally divorced now. I don't know. Dave Hollis. Love him. Probably more than her at this point. I love how real he is. I love how much he doted on her. I've seen a shift in Rachel and I didn't really like it. I don't follow her anymore. But in the season I was in, she helped me a lot. She has helped millions of women. While I don't prefer her now and I prefer Dave, he has a hell of a book and it's not out here anymore, but The Skeptic's Guide to Something. Get Out of Your Own Way, I think is the name of it. Look him up. Dave Hollis, Hollis. It was an amazing book. I couldn't put it down. And his second one I pre-ordered. I think it comes out in October, this month, I think. I hope. I think it comes out this month. Built Through Courage. When life throws you curveballs, how you respond is everything, because life is always going to happen. Life is always going to throw us curveballs. It's how we react that allows us to pivot and move forward or slide backwards. I have slid backwards multiple times by the way I reacted to life being thrown at me. And then I developed skills and habits because of other people being around me, being part of a community that doesn't let you slide back. They understand, ooh, she's going through something right now. I'm going to give her a little space. But girl, no, I'm going to grab you by the bootstraps and I'm going to pull you right back up and I'm going to get you right back on that path that you were on, because that's what you deserve and that's the life you deserve. Literally, personal development and community change everything. If I could, like the ideas that go through my brain about a community that I hope to run someday, it's even in this notebook every single day as one of my dreams down here. I built an empowered community of women helping women. I'm a badass leader of my community. I'm an exceptional wife. I am financially free. I had 2 amazing vacations. I left the W-2 world. I opened a domestic violence advocacy center. I am a senior director at Lime Life by Alcone. I live in San Diego. I bought Wes the truck he deserves. Those are dreams that I've written down every single morning in my gratitude notebook. And Rachel is the one who taught me how to journal like this. 5 things I'm grateful for. 10 dreams as if they've already happened. Stop saying tomorrow. Stop saying someday. Stop saying whatever. No, put those damn dreams on your heart down on paper and act like they've already happened. That will help you actually do the things to make them happen. And then as they happen, you cross them off. And then down here you have a goal. What's one thing I can do to make one of these 10 things, or 2 or 3 or 4 of these 10 things happen? One goal. Focus on one goal. What is going to move your needle forward? Whether you're in business or not, whether that is just in your life or not, we all should have goals and we all should have dreams. So this kind of went a little all over the place, but seriously, go wash your face. 2, go check out that book. If you're struggling with constantly feeling like you're doubting yourself, like you're questioning your ability, like you are, I can't do this, I can't do that, I'm not her, my weight determines my worth, I can't be happy if I'm this weight, I can't be happy if my face looks a certain way, I'll do that tomorrow, I'll start next week, oh, I'll start on January 1st. Just freaking stop with that. First of all, someday is not a day on the calendar. If you look at Sunday through Saturday, one of those days, something has to happen. And I will guarantee you, I've lived this. I was like, I'll start this on Monday. Why? I am perfectly damn capable today of going downstairs or getting outside, it looks gorgeous, and doing some type of workout. Why would I say I'll wait till Monday? Oh, I've got volleyball. Shoot, Tuesday. Okay, Tuesday I'll start. You see how that repetition or that pattern goes? Like something is always going to come up. Something is always going to be there. You have to be determined enough to start to change your life today. One day at a time. That's all that matters. Today. Doesn't matter what happened yesterday. Doesn't matter what you ate yesterday. Today is today. Don't think about tomorrow and what you might eat or what you might screw up or what could happen. No. That causes anxiety, fear, kills your determination, kills your freaking motivation, all of it today. What can you do today to be better than you were yesterday? 1% better today means 365% better by the end of this year. That's all. That's how you have to look at it. So thanks for coming to my TED Talk this morning. Couch talk, we'll call it. I'm going to go do something because I can't keep sitting here. Now I'm all riled up. And I will talk to you all later. I hope you have the best Saturday.